happening concurrently. One of the things is that the ministry is actually coming out with specific regulation that looks at a misinformation and disinformation bill. So that's currently being designed, and that's because there's a recognition that perhaps at the time when the Data Protection Act was passed in 2012, nobody knew that you could take a digital version of a person and superimpose it and actually get it to act as if it's in a live environment. And so we've seen, in fact, at the time we used to think that was just manipulations and here and there, but in today these things are getting very realistic, and a lot of people cannot even tell the difference between what is an AI created image or video and what is the actual one. And sometimes the AI one is actually much more believable than when you look at an individual one. So this is quite an important one. And I think also for us as a commission, we are also a member of the Ghana Privacy Assembly, the Global Privacy Assembly, which is a global stage on which a lot of these discussions take place. The issue we discuss is not only something that affects Ghana, it's something that affects everywhere, right from the war in Ukraine and some of the deepfakes that happened in the US, in EU. So it's not something that just pertains to Ghana alone. In fact, in a country like Denmark, they've come up with a new regulation that says that if you use someone's image to generate content, and then there's some kind of revenue coming out of that, then the person whose image you use should also be should be a beneficiary of that. So the monetization you use my image, even though I didn't create it, I should also become a beneficiary to that. So this is an ongoing one, but the key thing is that for us as a data protection authority, we are required to protect the privacy of every individual. So when your image is being used without your consent, that is a breach. And both the one that is sharing that information and the one that generated that information are at fault with the law and will be taken on when it comes to attention. I think the second question was